Welcome to American Dream TV. I'm your host, Leslie Biederman, and we are here in Virginia City, Nevada. We are going to explore the Tahoe House Hotel and Bar, as we can see right here. And after that, we're going to go check out one of my listings that is a fabulous deal up in the Virginia City Highlands. Come on, let's go. I am sitting here with Paul Hoyle here in the bar area of the Tahoe House Hotel. Paul is the owner, proprietor of this fine establishment. And Paul, tell us a little bit about the history about the Tahoe Hotel and Bar.
Yeah, it's the Tahoe House has been around since 1859. It's one of the very first original buildings that went up here in Virginia City. When mining towns start, one of the very first businesses that have to pop up are boarding houses. So the original Tahoe House, which is this building over here, was built in 1859. It had 30 rooms in the original building. Back then, the bathrooms were out back. You get a basin of water and basically a cot to sleep in. But it's been here since the very beginning of this town, and it didn't burn in the big 1875 fire. This little stretch that we're on was saved, and so it is one of the oldest and one of the best restored buildings here in Virginia City.
Yeah, I mean, and walking around here, I would completely agree with you. How did you become to acquire it?
Yeah, it's kind of an interesting story. I purchased the hotel, gosh, at the end of 2020. So it's been 4.5 years now, and it was right during COVID that I purchased the hotel from the prior owner, Dan Eggenberg. He owned it since the late 90s, and I give him all the credit in the world. He's the one that did the true restoration here, that brought it up to code. He's the one that he told me stories of back then. There were still rooms that didn't have bathrooms in them, and he's a contractor, or his background was contracting, and so he did the real hard work here. And we've been able to do more of the fun stuff, the cosmetic stuff, and get the bar going, and renovate all the rooms, and so that's been my project now for the last 4 years or 5 years. But I moved up from Santa Barbara, where I was in Santa Barbara for the last six years, the vice president of a big hotel group, and traveling every day. And I decided, I'm going to settle down, and I bought this one, and I bought an interest in another property over at Lake Tahoe. And like I said, it could have been the worst decision ever to buy in the middle of COVID, but it turned out to be the best. It's been a lot of fun, and we got the hotel reopened again. It had been closed for a long time. We got it reopened again, and got all the rooms done, and got the bar, this whole room built out and redone, and weddings and events, and it's been wonderful.
Well, Paul, thank you so much for your time and showing us everything there is to see here about the Tahoe House Hotel and Bar.
Well, it's my pleasure, and thank you for helping us spread the word about the Tahoe House Hotel.
Absolutely.
And, I appreciate you guys coming up here and seeing us.
I love all of the history in Virginia City. It's one of my favorite things about living near here. Welcome to the Virginia City Highlands. This absolute paradise is a place where wild horses roam freely, and you're less than 20 minutes drive to Reno. The house we're going to be checking out today is 1880 Castle Peak. This house is awesome. It's got room for everyone, 5-bedroom, 3-bath, 7-car garage for car enthusiasts, and 10 acres that you let your imagination run wild. You can bring your horses, you could build a shop. There's so many different things you could do with all this space. So come on, let's come take a look. One of the things I absolutely love about this property are all the rustic touches, very custom rustic woodworking done by the current seller. He did this light fixture here out of a wine barrel, and I just absolutely love the charm that it brings to this property. So right now we are in the unfinished space above the garage, and this may not look like much now, but I see potential here. This could be a bonus room, another bedroom if you needed more than 5 bedrooms, an office. The sky's the limit, but this place is absolutely huge, and like I said, adds so much potential to this property. This is the balcony off the master suite, which is always very cool, and you cannot see another single house from this balcony across the 10 acres that you own with this house. This little nook that's currently being used as an office is one of 3 bonus rooms in this house in addition to the 5 bedrooms. So you've got room for family, friends, extended family, you name it. This house has a 7-car garage. So if you are an auto enthusiast or you just have a lot of stuff, you've got plenty of place to keep it. Thank you so much for joining me today, exploring Virginia City, uncovering more and more history in such a fabulous town that I am so proud to call home. And also, the Virginia City Highlands, this is my slice of paradise. I could not imagine living anywhere else. Until next time, we will keep searching for those wild horses.